everybody, it's Eric.
I'm Lauren.
We are D&D Miniature and Board Games. So, Lauren, I got these two big boxes today.
They're huge.
They are big. And it is Masters of the Universe by CMON.
The board game.
If you want to see what's inside of this,
stick around.
So, Lauren, Masters of the Universe, the board game, Clash for Eternity, Eternia. Now we talked about this before, and you didn't watch Masters of the Universe, and I was never a big Masters of the Universe, but I was a She-Ra fan. Shut up. But it was that She-Ra had the evil Horde had the robots.
Yes.
And things actually got destroyed in She-Ra. In He-Man, nobody ever died. You know,
They were all happy.
Well, I don't know if they were happy.
Oh, they were very happy.
So normally you guys would see us open up the main box first, but you know, I like we were discussing earlier, I'm kind of a CMON fanboy, and this one I went ahead and got the all-in because I don't normally grab the all-in. So with the all-in for this, you get a neoprene mat.
Ooh.
Now this is two-sided. I'm not sure. Oh, yep.
Different.
You got the side for Grayskull on this side. But you know it's not staying down, so we're gonna keep it on this side.
Yeah.
So that's the neoprene mat, and I'm just gonna stick the box down there because chances are I'm gonna roll this up and put it up there with the neoprene mat for Solar Sphere and a couple of the other ones I got up there. And now we shall bring out
the big box.
The Clash for Eternia. Now, for those of you who've watched our videos before, you know there will be 360-degree views of all the miniatures in this Kickstarter. And I will probably get carpal tunnel doing it like I normally do when I do a CMON Kickstarter. Oh, I do like this. Did you notice that?
Oh, wow. That is very nice artwork, and it almost, well, I was going to say 3D-ish.
Yeah, but just it does have, it is raised a little bit though.
It looks like a sticker that was added onto the box. Oh, look at the artistry on the side, telling us who all the people are.
Oh, well, I'm not going to tip it up because everything will fall out. Alright, so CMON, they give you your scenario book and your rule book. We'll just do a real quick flip so you can see what this looks like. Lauren's already got his glasses on. He wants to start reading a rule book. So there you go.
Well, if I don't, I can read this size. That's good for me. When it starts getting that size, not so much.
You're right though. They did the artwork.
Oh no, very nice.
And then they got your typical scenarios for setting up where everybody is and everything sits.
Now my kids had these figurines, the 5-inch, 6-inch figurines for these.
See, I never got the He-Man figures because, well, I was a G.I. Joe in Star Wars, and where you could get a G.I. Joe or Star Wars for like $2, the He-Man stuff was like $5.
They were much larger.
Oh, you want to hold on to that over there so that if we have a question of what something is in the content, so we can look it up. Now, one thing that we do get with this is just like how you have the neoprene mat. Well, you do have a board if you want to use the game board. But when you have a neoprene mat, why would you use the game board? And it's single-sided. We're just going to stick that up there. Alright, so we do have one sheet of tokens. Now, the one thing about CMON tokens is, and they are double-sided, is that normally their die cuts are really good. It just pops out. You don't usually get tears and stuff when you get a CMON. Now, this obviously is that on the neoprene mat and goes on the end of your game board if you're using your game board. And for those of you at home that didn't get the all-in, or you're just getting the base game, or you're thinking about getting the base game because it's for sale. Wow, that stuff just pops out.
Oh.
These are all your terrain features. And these are double-sided. Okay. Now, a lot of this stuff here, because I got the all-in pledge, we will be seeing these later on in some of the boxes. This is Lauren's first unboxing of a CMON game.
Yes.
So he's going to learn that we will run out of space on this table and there will be piles everywhere. Okay, so I'm going to assume these are our character templates.
I would think so also, because...
Now, I do like how it does have a well-formed, if we're going to leave everything, you know me, I'm going to throw everything in one box, but...
In the box. Here, let's pull some dye out. And these appear that they would fit perfectly in here.
Go ahead, Mark.
We're going to roll some dye, because that's why we're here.
Let's slide this up a little bit so we can see what we're doing.
Them all out. It's a mega roll. Oh, look at those swords. That has to be good.
That's your typical.
That has to be good.
Alright, so here we have the character cards. Now this is kind of interesting. So I'm going to assume that these sit like this. So does it sit up like this? You got the rule book, sir.
I'll look here. Pull some of these out so we can make it look pretty. Hold on, put one in there. Oh yeah, look at that. They fit perfect.
Yeah, we'll stick that over there.
Ah, the long one is the tracker board. We have 4 player boards and 1 controller dash board.
And is that how they sit?
This is the controller dashboard. Let's see. It appears so.
Oh,
Look at the pictures there, yes.
You got AI characters too. See,
Oh no, it's the opposite way.
Yeah. So, okay. Well,
that takes the joy out of it.
Well, no, because it has this on the backside.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Here we go. There is each character dashboard has power slots for each skill. When a player character gains power, they assign that power to that slot. So here's where our power slots would be.
And these are AI characters.
And they would be on above this. Above here.
The AI characters would, or the...
Right here.
Oh, okay.
Controller characters. A group of 5 power slots. And they have little lightning bolts in there. Or this is the dashboard for the controller dashboard. When they assign power, they control forward. Okay.
Alright, well, I'm going to grab this out so I can put it back in. Because this is easier if we throw everything back in as we're taking it out. I'll let you
move all that stuff back.
Do you wanna show these off over there too?
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
Marble dice. Much better than...
Because I've found that with
Plastic
games like
dice.
this, because we usually have, you know, anywhere from 3 to 5 people playing, that it's nice that everybody has their own dice. People like to have their own dice. Okay, now this is really weird. Okay. Now something that I have found about when you unbox cards from CMON, try not to misplace their order that they're in.
Oh, look at that.
You're liking them dice, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Lauren's like Glenda. They're dice people.
I need some D20s here.
Not that kind of game, Lauren.
Go for the double roll. Oh, look at that.
Did you get as many swords as you did the first time you rolled?
I'm sorting.
And you don't even know what
I have no clue
all
what
the
they
symbols
mean.
do.
And here's a little castle with a skull in it.
And me, I'm just going through all these little micro cards because, you know what? I noticed that they're in really kind of, some of them are mixed in a little bit and different order. And I have gotten in trouble for mixing up orders before.
Evelyn Orko. Stratos. The Merman.
Hey, and the greatest thing in the world, we have player guide 8s.
Ah, yes. And lots of them.
So, there's terrain cards, there's NPC, there's elite minion, regular minion. Just try. You know what? For some reason, these are in a certain order, and like I said, I tend to get in trouble when I mix up order, so we'll leave them in the order they're in, and I'll just kind of flick through these so you can see them. And maybe, I know that Glenda wants to, I know we're looking at doing Hijacked later on, which may actually be up before this, because playthroughs are easier to film than Kickstarters. I mean, than unboxing sometimes. But I know Glenda also wanted to get Dice Hospital. She was really interested in that. But I'm pretty sure... That's the minis.
Aha. Well, let's get the main character out. He-Man himself.
On the Battle Cat.
On the cat.
Now, he should have a regular character, too. Not on the cat.
He does. And he is saying, I have the power. Right there.
I have the power! You mean like that?
Yes, exactly.
Look.
Ah,
Ooh.
that looks like a big gorilla.
Mm-hmm. And you got... I think you've got like palace guards in here. It's the men at arms, basically.
From the movie they look like also.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure what the quirky looking robots are.
Is that Orko?
No, Orko is actually over there.
Oh, okay.
But you got all the characters with Skeletor on the Panther.
There is Orko.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And we have... What's her name?
Now, I will say that I was now I never looked when the Kickstarter was going on, but I thought these would be a little bit bigger.
Oh.
And maybe I missed something when they were talking about the Kickstarter.
They look like they're about an inch, 25 millimeters, give or take.
They're 28s to 32s.
28s? Maybe he's a dwarf, he's shorter.
Well, he is shorter, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, this is what you're kind of basing on.
Yeah,
like these
men at
guys.
arms, yes.
These are your cannon fodder. So it looks like our main characters, He-Man has on ride and on foot, same as Skeletor. But the rest of them are pretty much, you either got the one pose for your heroes or villains, and then you got a few poses for like your troops. And hopefully you've been seeing 360-degree views while we've been looking at these. I'm pretty sure you have. Because that's what we do. We do 360s.
Mm-hmm. Nice pose.
No, you can't paint my He-Man set, Lauren.
He-Man!
I know you've gotten into painting again recently.
Well, I'm still slow, though. That's my problem.
There's no reason you don't have to be fast. You go as fast as you feel comfortable going. Okay, so we'll throw this back into that box. Maybe.
Maybe.
Alright, Bear.
Yeah, these back in.
We'll put those back in. The rest of that stuff can just kind of lay out there. Not that big of a deal. And I'll just...
Yeah, I'll put it over here.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just stick this underneath, because You know what? I don't know why Glenn and I never, or Tim, we've never stuck stuff under the table. We just keep piling it around ourselves, and eventually we can't see anything.
It's full.
So this is the box of power, which I believe is probably all the stretchables. And with that, you get some more scenarios. Yeehaw. We'll put that with the scenario books. And you get some more double-sided tokens and counters and terrain.
A box of air. Perhaps, no?
Wow, there's a lot of cards in here.
There are. I'm going to let you deal with the cards. Hold on me.
Dude, you can't just jump to the miniatures.
Oh, yes, we can.
I'm still... There's got to be some reason behind that.
Spin spout. Oh, yes. Roboto.
Oh yeah, you're getting everybody. They are going to make sure that we have almost every character.
Remember Fisto and Many Faces?
King Grayskull.
Oh, do not know him.
Battle Axe He-Man. Commander Man-at-Arms. Taylor. Sorceress. You know, He-Man, though, kind of was like G.I. Joe at the end. There were so many different characters. And then you had all the characters from the cartoons and the comics. And... oh, look, there's Horde.
Oh, no.
These things just slide. Have you noticed? And then we have our AI characters. Now, that would be something... Now, for those of you at home that are watching this, I'm one of these people, I do not look at the rule books before we do unboxings. I don't, half the time, I don't even really pay that much attention to the Kickstarter. It's one of those ones when you know you want something.
You just get it.
You just get it.
Again, the art on the box is very nice, I have to admit. I mean, they're stickers, but still.
Did you see the backs of some of these?
Oh, that's just out of curiosity. Oh, okay, that's all the information.
Mm-hmm. But these are the AI characters, so they have... See? Okay, so those are that. And those are that. As nice as the inserts are, I won't be keeping them. I mean, literally, they're nice, and they're really well... CMON, you know, they do a good job on their inserts, but the problem is there's so much of these Kickstarters that if it was the only game I had...
it'd be good.
Yeah. So, lesson of the day, lesson of day. Okay. Skeletor mini-clone and He-Man mini-clones.
Oh.
Those are the little ones.
It's like the mini-me's.
Yes. Alright. And those go right back there. Yeah, I know. I see you itching there.
Well, I had them out already. Just didn't.
You just didn't open the box.
Just didn't open it.
And people at home are going, why?
Open the box.
Why? So, I'm not going to take a lot of time on these. There's a lot of cards for this game. Kind of reminds me of Arcadia Quest. The amount of cards that come with Arcadia Quest. You haven't played Arcadia Quest.
I have not played Arcadia Quest, but I understand it. Probably well enough.
Arcadia Quest is fun, but that's one of those things that it's like some Sunday we take a whole day. Because I've played like first and second mission of Arcadia Quest, but it's like no one ever seems to go back.
Right.
And it's a campaign game. Now, I think Mesmora we finished, and why do I want to think that the Arcadia Quest, I'm looking, the Inferno, I think it was. Yeah, I think it's Inferno. I think we may have finished that, I don't remember. The artwork is nice though. I'm kind of wondering if these are used for the AI, if you're playing against.
Right, because it says player, controller card, controller, player. These are controller, okay. Okay, there we go. I'm going to play it from controller, player. Oh, wait a second. Now, yes, what it is, it's one controller card, 2 player cards. One controller card, 2 player cards. Oh, there we go. Yep.
See?
It's keeping the same pattern, yeah.
And that's why I'm trying not to get them out of order, because I've made that mistake before and I had to try and figure out what the order was, and it never goes really well.
No. Probably close.
At least it's colorful. Alright. Only because I know what you want to get to.
That's right.
Lauren has no patience for the
No.
world of cards.
No.
He knows we have to use them for the game, but he doesn't care. It's okay.
I'm here for the little peeps.
Because I'm sure at home, all they want to see is this stuff. I don't know what those are.
I'm sure we'll find out. Huh?
Does it say at the bottom?
Yeah.
Doesn't say on the bottom. I wonder if it's for the mini-me's. Well, the mini-me's have all got their own space, so...
No, they do have their own space. That does not make.
Alright, so we've got the sword in the stone. Kind of like a King Arthur type thing going on
indeed.
here. And then we got the stone without the sword.
Here's a mechanical horse with a gun on its tail.
I believe that's actually a character.
I believe it
This
is.
is another Skeletor. Here.
Oh, yes.
Actually, there's several.
Oh.
There's a couple of extra Skeletors
Here
in
is
here.
He-Man with the axe.
The battle axe. And here's my Hodor, but he's kind of bent. Gonna have to probably heat that guy up a little bit.
Here's multiple figurines of the cat. Battle cat. Attacking and just talking. And here's cowering something. Looks like a king and a queen.
You know, I think I'm kind of glad that I went ahead and made those extra labels.
Good idea. Here's He-Man without his armor.
Oh, look.
Chatting with the
It's
old man.
the mini Skeletors
So they can attack.
and the mini He-Man.
Another battle axe He-Man with a shield.
What the heck is that?
Oh.
Ooh,
Is that the extender neck guy?
I don't know.
Not Stinkor. Oh, that spout here. That clamp. Nope, not him.
It matters not.
I'm not seeing him on the outside. He didn't make the box.
You know, I gotta say, I think that they may have gone a little overboard with the characters for He-Man. Just an opinion.
There, well, we have a couple of different ones. Yes, here's a He-Man. Here's a He-Man.
Is
Here's
that
He-Man?
no?
Oh,
That's
yes.
that's Prince Adam.
Oh. See, I thought it was He-Man.
Well, it actually is, but it's Prince Adam.
But yes, and here's Mom and Pop.
Yep, the king. Yeah. So hopefully you guys are seeing the 360-degree views of all these, because there are a lot of miniatures in this box. While Lauren and I are talking and going through it, you've even got these little tulip things. That
Tulips. It looks like a large Venus flytrap.
Yeah. But a lot of nice, and Lauren, I know you've only started to experience the CMON miniatures.
Lots of detail.
But yes, they are. CMON miniatures are highly detailed. They do a very good job of the detail. And hopefully, we have seen 360-degree views of all these miniatures now, and we can move on to the to the next boxes. What do you want to do, Lauren? Do you want to do the terrain boxes?
Well, let's at least get one terrain box out of the way.
Well,
and then
if we
can
do
alternate.
one,
we're gonna get them all.
we're gonna do all.
Let's do those. That way we have some terrain. Because we know what the people look like. Let's see what the terrain looks like.
Well, you know, I want to get to She-Ra, She-Ra.
You know.
And the Princess of Power, you know.
Good things come to those that wait.
Is that how we're playing this?
No.
Alright, so we have the 3D nature set. You know, if you think this is a lot, though, wait till we get the X-Men, the Marvel zombie side.
Oh.
Okay, so we have water and we have swamp. And it looks like...
And it needs to be assembled. Because there's assembly instructions.
It looks like there are trees and plants. Uh-huh.
Well, at least they come with instructions. Ah, so that is what we're ultimately looking at then.
Well, they're...
Kind of.
Kind of. Yeah. Oh.
Okay, that was anticlimactic. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, maybe the ruins will be more climatic for
I
you.
hope so.
Let's see what's in the ruins, because it's heavy.
Ruin should be ready. Oh. Pull one out.
Yeah, see? Little defensive ruins there. It's like a trench work system almost. Can go together, see?
There we go.
See? Yeah?
Got our machine gun nest in here. Oh.
Wrong game.
Oh, no machine gun nest.
But, you know, if you wanted to paint these up and use them for that style of the game...
It looks like it would work.
I mean, you own it, so do whatever you want with it, right?
Oh, yes.
A little bit more climatic than...
That one, yes, I'm a little more excited about that.
Well, we got hills coming up.
Hills can be exciting.
And they could be boring. I mean, we
Walk your way up and roll your way down.
All right, let's see what's in the hills, because we're at like 27 minutes.
Uh-oh. Pick up the cutting. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, kind of looking like box one.
They're purple hills.
And let's.
Of course, it is an Eternia thing, you know.
Oh, no, that's not gonna.
No.
Triples, all triples, all trips.
Oh, yeah.
You get a little height there. No.
All right, so the excitement of the terrain packs just wasn't there.
Well, now we can get excited again.
You want to do the two little white boxes?
Yes, the small one that has.
Those are usually like figures that were like special.
The add-ons.
Now this is the. Yeah.
The very small one.
You know what? The people at home are going, "Oh my God, did you even watch He-Man?"
Not for a long time. I've seen the movie though. Oh. I have no clue who that is. Looks like a moth.
It looks like an owl moth.
Thing. Does it say on here?
Yeah, but you can't read it.
No, I sure can't. K-O-W-L, cowl?
Cowl. And then we have...
Here, duh, look at the back. Look at the back. K-O-W-L, cowl.
And then we got Mantisaur.
Alright. Down here. I wonder if cow can fly.
For those of you who are also wondering, we are leaving Castle Grayskull, yes, I have it, to the end. It will be the last thing we unbox. Because I'm sure that Lauren will go giddy over Castle Grayskull, even though he wasn't a He-Man person.
Ah.
It looks like it should have a rider, but, you know, it doesn't.
Yes, it sure does
Got
look
a little
like it
seat. Oh, there's a card.
Oh.
It's a mount. It is a mount.
Alright. I wonder who fits on it.
Maybe somebody out there. Because we
I
have...
don't think the little cow thing will.
We have at least 3 more boxes of... people. I'll just stick this down here with these guys. Alright, so... Wrath of Snake Mountain.
Oh, a dinosaur.
Why did I know you get excited?
If that does
about
not
the
make you
dinosaur?
excited, nothing will.
You know,
Who does not like dinosaurs?
this is the one thing I get I kind of hate though, is CMON boxing and packaging is so nice,
It is very nice.
and I can simply not afford to keep it.
It is very, very nice.
Usually I'm able to keep like, you know, maybe 2 boxes worth, but so we got some more scenarios and some more
Tokens.
token packs, you know.
Cards.
Cards.
People
cards. Cards. Okay. And you'll have to wait. That's for you, too, Lauren. Lauren's like, but I got my knife. I don't have to wait. Well, unlike normal, we're doing a lot quicker with the cards anyway. So usually we'd be taking some time with these.
There
but
are a lot of cards.
there's a lot. So many that I can't hold them all.
And they're in. And it looks like the same thing. Probably 1 controller card, 2 people card. Yep, 2 player cards. Same sequence.
All right.
Yep, controller card.
So these are the new characters we're getting with this
And
expansion.
again, they're on the outside of the box. These boxes are very nice. Snake Face, Ratlore, Cobra Khan, King Hiss, Squeeze, Tongue Lasher, Snake Trooper, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Snake Face,
And you get conditions for you get some quick references for the car for what comes with this, and you get 5 just like you did with the main box, and we get the terrain and a minion card here. You get Poison Pool, Sleep Mist, and you get a Snake Trooper. So I'm assuming that we have some soldiers that come with this. Wow. They didn't tape anything else, but this one they taped. Wow. They really taped. They did not want us getting into this one. Alright, so they go right there. And then we have, well, yeah, so we have some snake troops here.
look at that.
Yeah,
Look at that.
I saw you had to grab that dinosaur right off the rip.
Oh, yes.
You know, it kind of looks like Rexy from the Toy Story, The Land of the Star.
Oh, yes.
You know, when they got the robotic parts.
That's right. Little tack on.
And even if you think about it, look at these guys.
They're all, that's right. They're the same little villains.
And we're sitting here going,
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Look
even
at
this
that
guy,
face.
see? Look. You know, as bad as we want to say we're doing He-Man, these look a lot like they come from one of those Toy Story 30-minute short film. You know what?
They're
1,000 people just turned our video off.
Lots, yes.
See, I kind of wish CMON had gotten G.I. Joe now.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think they would have done something a lot different than the castle defense style thing that Renegade did with it. I'm not complaining. I still, I like what I have, but different types. I think could have been so much more done with it than what they did. I mean, I haven't even bothered. I've seen the expansions coming out, and it's just kind of like,
Not quite there.
all right, so we have some more tokens here. And this is the Evil Horde. So this is basically from the world of She-Ra.
Horde Trooper,
Yeah.
Leech, Shadow Weaver, Grizzlor, Hordak, Mantana, Catra, Modulok.
So you get the Horde Wraith, and you get the Horde Trooper, and you get the Shadow Cage, which is a piece of terrain. And sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. The CMON ones used to be so easy. I used to be able to do it from a corner and pop it. He says in your comments, how is it you do that? Once again, you know, I gotta say the same thing you've been saying is the artwork. It pops. Along with his eyes.
Along with his eyes, they're definitely popping. Leech.
Oh, mounted.
Aha!
I think we recognize someone. What do you think?
I think so too.
Mantisaur, yeah.
That's Hordak. Hordak gets to ride the
Mantisaur.
Mantisaur.
I don't. You know what? I watched She-Ra. I don't remember a Mantisaur.
Maybe it's a spare.
Maybe I didn't watch as much as I thought I was. It will be interesting to find out what you do with all these, though.
Minion and Elite Minion entering.
All right, Lauren. Oh, that one actually.
Oh.
See, that just kind of comes out on its own.
Huh.
It's like they made a little card.
So that you could utilize it during the game.
It's got a.
Hopefully you discard in the right sequence and.
I'm kind of wondering though. I mean, you know, it looks like that, but I wonder. I don't know. Till we can take time to read the rule
you can
book.
play it and roll it into the next one and keep it in the same sequence.
All right.
See another card
See?
holder?
See, look at that. See? Now, this is what I liked about She-Ra, because you had these robot guys, and they would destroy these and destroy the Horde tanks, because they had tanks, too.
Aha. But no one got hurt because they were robots.
That's right.
And there's Hordak riding his creature.
Mm-hmm.
Mantisaur.
Oh, so we have unmounted and mounted.
Yes.
Well, now that's nice.
Maybe you can, like, you know, he could lead it to water or something. Lead it to oil.
Well, you know, you can lead a horse to water. You just can't make it drink.
You can lead a Mantisaur to oil, but you can't make it drink. It looks like a werewolf.
Now, these must be the wraiths. The Horde wraiths.
Yeah.
There's like 3 of them in there.
And this is Screech or Skeech. He's on here somewhere. Leech.
Mm-hmm. Where's Mantenna?
Ah. What does he look like? Oh, yeah, his
Is
eyes.
that Mantenna?
Or his eyes
That's an
bugging out?
odd-looking figure. Yeah, the eyes are bugging out.
That's him.
They could have done better with him.
Yeah, it's like. Oh
I
no,
think
okay.
It
I
takes
can see
away
it now.
from the eye popping.
Yeah, I can see it now. The ears take away from the eye popping.
Mm-hmm.
The eye should be a little taller.
Hmm. There's the challenge for you painters out there.
And he's 4-legged.
All right.
And this guy is 3-legged. With 2 heads.
Well, in the world of She-Ra, and there's a lot of extra legs apparently.
Evidently, he needs spares.
It just fits right back in there. Huh? I don't know. I'm kind of impressed with the built-in card though.
That's very nice.
You know what's next?
Your favorite.
She-Ra, She-Ra. Apparently, her brother Adam is He-Man.
Aha. Okay. And the Great Rebellion, as opposed to the semi-good rebellion.
Well, her and her allies are fighting the evil Horde.
And there's the cow guy that we saw.
Because Kyle's part of She-Ra. It's been a long time, folks. I did watch She-Ra.
I did not know that.
That I watched She-Ra, we talked about this.
Yeah, but about Cal being in here.
I didn't know Kyle was part. I'd forgotten. I honestly had. But you had it was Kyle with She-Ra and it was Urko with He-Man.
Wow.
Because you know you always had that kind of
Sidekick. You have to have the sidekick.
yeah. We'll say sidekick. Okay. So you got the Bright Moon Archer as a minion. You got Cowl's card, and then you got the Ice Wall.
And he must be a super minion. Nope, he's an NPC.
He's an NPC.
Oh.
Now, I'm gonna say that though I've been happy with most of the artwork to this point, This is not how I remember She-Ra looking. At all.
Oh, no.
I think they may have taken a little bit of...
She's looking a little Brothers Grimmish here.
And this doesn't look like Bo either, because Bo had a mustache, if I remember correctly. I swear Bo had a mustache.
If he didn't, he should have.
Yeah, they've made the characters for the She-Ra characters kind of weird.
Yes, it's definitely a different artist.
It's almost like they didn't get the rights to She-Ra.
I'm gonna go with they went with different artists because
That is not that's a disappointment.
see, talking She-Ra up, and what do we get?
Crap cards.
We have She-Ra at home. She-Ra at home.
It's gonna make me go and watch the damn cartoons because it's just like, what is that?
Now I want to watch it. I did like the He-Man movie. I thought at the time it was well made.
With Dolph Lundgren?
Yes.
I liked it.
I enjoyed that. I thought it was well made.
Now
for the time.
the Mystic Harp or whatever, I don't know, but as far as the movie was concerned, yes. And did you know that the girl who played Monica from Friends was in that?
Oh, that's right. Yes.
And also the person that played Tom Paris on Star Trek Voyager, he was also in that.
Ah.
I don't know why.
Yeah, the artwork distinctly looks different on these cards than the other sets.
Yeah, not happy with the way they made these guys look in the artwork.
No, it's a different style. Let's look at the master box compared to. They're almost like less details, but maybe not. Maybe it's just my take.
Maybe it's some She-Ra from now, like a new animated series. She-Ra.
It's She-Ra we have at home.
Not happy. Not happy with the She-Ra. But hey, you know what? It is what it is.
And she looks like she has multiple poses here. And on a griffin?
No.
Unicorn griffin?
No.
What is
I
it?
can't remember what... Her mount has a name, I know that.
Or a Pegasus.
Swiftwind.
I was going to say, it looks like a unicorn Pegasus.
Yes.
So it's the best of both. I wonder if it can run electric cars.
You might be wrong on that. I mean, please don't get us canceled. Now,
I like this figurine. I mean, that's a nice looking.
the
fairy.
miniatures are nice.
That looks like a siren here. Again, nice details. The men-at-arms are all only two poses. Okay, can't even get that guy back out.
Well, you got a male and a female.
Oh,
Did you notice that?
Oh, okay. But it appears the male is wearing a skirt and the females are not.
Huh.
Rather odd. Yes, flowing hair out the helmet. And no skirt. Crew cut and a skirt. Or a kilt, maybe. Yeah.
Let's not go there.
That's a kilt.
Kind of like maybe like one of those Roman style battles.
Yes. And old Bowman.
It's Bo with no porn stash.
Oh yes. No, I like that. That's a huge flower for such a small whatever woman.
You know what's next, right?
Yes.
What's next?
What we've been waiting for the entire time.
Yeah. And since we kind of
Castle Grayskull.
and since we kind of got let down a little. With
Well, we were going good. I thought we were building up nicely. I thought it's coming. Crescendo was coming. So maybe it still is.
So I think we should open Assault on Grayskull first.
And then we'll bring out Grayskull.
Because I think Grayskull is the epitome of the whole
Yes.
accumulation of this. Is that what we
have.
go with?
Oh, yes.
Alright, so this is Assault on Castle Grayskull, which should give us a lot of the weapons and things like that you would defend Grayskull with. Now,
Or assault it.
if you didn't get Grayskull, it gives you Grayskull.
Flat Grayskull.
Flat Grayskull.
Which is not nearly as exciting.
Not nearly as exciting. Oh, I was wrong. It just gives you the extra troops for Grayskull. Now we get some kind of wing things. We get some cards.
Oh, Demolitionist. Oh. Ignore on Castle Grayskull. Got it. A free action.
Force Shield, Tunnel, Battle Ladder, Grayskull Front, Grayskull Left Flank, Grayskull Right Flank. So this is how much damage each area can take. You got your laser turret, your flag, your training dummy, your weapon rack, Skelcon.
I'm guessing it's...
Those are the winged, yeah. And then we have Randor's Guard.
Alright.
Man, I just want to dig into the figures now.
Okay. Oh, too soon. I'll take these back.
You got them?
Yeah, oh, of course.
Since they're going to go flying at me in a second. So that means that I guess that all the stuff that comes with Castle Grayskull
Is in it.
It's been a while. I mean, I'm going to take these off while you kind of go and look at those. So it looks like we're getting, what, 2 poses for each?
2 poses, yeah. Mace up and mace across the shoulder for your defenders. And dagger and a flail mace. And 2 different poses.
Well, you say for the defenders. But what happens if Grayskull has been taken?
Well, then
now they become the attackers.
Attackers, yeah.
You can never be just guaranteed what somebody is. Just because they look like a bad guy doesn't mean they're a bad guy.
No, they could be. They go to church on Sunday.
Yeah, I'm thinking these are bad guys.
They they have Boy Scout troops they are in charge of. It's nothing wrong with that.
So that's 4 more figures that you guys have just seen 360-degree views of.
And now for the piece de resistance.
You know the really sad thing, Lauren?
Hopefully you can dump some music in.
Is we are literally probably one of the last people
to have this
to get the CMON.
Ah.
I don't know.
Oh.
I used to be like one of the when Black Plague came out. Don and I were the first ones like in the world to get it. That was what launched our channel. That unboxing set the stage for our channel.
And now you're with me.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting. You notice, does it look like we're the right way up?
Oh, yes, but we're not. We're upside down.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm glad it's not, but I thought it would be bigger.
And here's our laser turrets, our ladders.
Oh, look, it's got a door.
Oh, of course, you have to have a door.
But I gotta say, Lauren, I thought it would be bigger.
It's a good and a bad thing.
Well, yeah, because I was worried where I was going to actually put it. Do I got it on there right?
Hold on. There's a hole. It's not quite flat.
Well, that's just disturbing.
It might need a little assistance with the heat.
Well, I thought it would be bigger.
I thought it might also be bigger. But, again, like you said, sometimes it has to be the right size.
So I guess you got your
laser turrets.
There's a weapons rack.
Oh.
The weapons rack probably goes here. We got the dummy thing there.
And
Oh.
we have to have the flag on top. And the
Mm.
ladder.
Well, probably the ladder.
Yeah. Climb up to the battlements.
Or maybe it's one of these numbers, and when does this come?
Does it reach?
So you gotta literally take it off to get the door open. Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. And of course, there are teeth on the drawbridge.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's Castle Grayskull. What do you expect?
That's exactly what I thought.
Yeah.
Well, yes, it looks like, and there's teeth up here. You should see a dentist.
And it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit flat.
He does not. He hasn't flossed. Yeah, I'm thinking you're gonna have to go put a little heat to it and level it out.
I shouldn't have to.
No. But here we are.
Screw that. I may put a ticket in on this. My Grayskull does not fit flat.
Yeah, it definitely has a little bow to it here.
Yeah.
It does flex in, but it does not stay in.
Doesn't stay.
No. See, that's why I was not going to do that.
No, still don't.
No.
See? Yeah, because it just bows back out.
No.
I bet they all do it.
No, this is nice and solid. Different material. And we have a door on this side. And we have, I do not remember what this is called.
Portcullis.
Well, I always thought those were more. But, or maybe that's the privy, so, on the side.
I guess it's about right, though, for the size figures. I just, when I saw Castle Grayskull, I was like, oh, I'll get it,
You're only getting one figure through here at a time. They're not marching side by side.
They're not going anywhere, though. Look.
They're partying.
But look, there's no place to go. See? There's no place to go. They just hit a wall.
You can't go inside.
So you're just fighting in the mouth.
Into the breach.
Master of the Universe. Clash for Eternia. So you have now seen 360-degree views of all the miniatures in this game. You have seen Castle Grayskull, even though it doesn't fit flat. Flush, flat. You've seen its equipment. You've seen us flick through all the cards. You've seen all the punch boards. You've seen the neoprene mat.
Very nice. It is very nice.
I don't think there'll ever be a second to this, though, because I think they did everything.
It looks like it. They added characters I never heard of.
I mean, the only thing they could bring out is actually some of the vehicles. Because there were vehicles in He-Man. See, there's one right there.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, there were.
There were vehicles. So, if you like what you saw, get one of the Kickstarters. Or get it when it goes to retail. Now, there will be things that will not go to retail. I'm pretty sure Castle Grayskull is not going to retail. I know the train packs probably aren't going to retail. But for the rest of it, I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to find it in retail, except for the box of power, which was probably all your stretch goals. As always, support your local gaming. We support Discover Games in Fayetteville, Georgia, and Dan Wolf Games in Griffin, Georgia.
In Griffin, I got that one.
Lauren, we have got to school you up on who we support.
Well, I go there, I just always forget.
Yes, I took Lauren to Discover.
I finally, I actually now have a visual of it, so I know what it looks like.
See.
I know where it's at. Well, kind of. I don't live on this side of town.
I know.
I'm on the other side of the south side of town.
This side is hard to get to from the other side because traffic is horrible.
Yeah, that's exactly it. But we're not here for traffic. We're here for Castle Grayskull.
And if you like what you saw, make sure that you stay tuned also, because either before this video or after this video, we'll have the playthrough for Hijacked, which we unboxed last week?
Yes.
Or a week before?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Glenn and I will probably be trying to get Dice Hospital sometime this weekend. And who knows? Maybe we can get this on the table next week. I don't know.
I don't know. Don't know. Have to see what my schedule is.
And John already told us no for 3 weeks.
Pretty much right now. I'll be gone 2 weeks from now, so.
We'll be talking about that.
Yeah.
As always, folks, game on.
Game on.